tonight's episode, this is episode 2, season 1. Hey Ken, season 1, episode 2. So we are going to talk tonight on the topic, why is there more single women than men? That's going to be our topic tonight. Why is there more single, hey Tracy, single women than men? Um, and so that really leads me into what prompted me to start this show. Um, what prompted me to start this show is that there is a lot of women. There is 5 more women to one man in the world. So statistically, that there is more women, but there is also more single women than there are single men. And so I decided that I wanted to start a show that kind of talked, hey, Pastor Ray, that kind of talked to men specifically. And I want to get women input. I would want to get men input on different topics that we have because me personally, I think us as men, we miss the mark a lot of the times with women. You know, we are the number one contributor to failed relationships. We are the number one contributor to relationships not being healthy because we don't know how to communicate different things like that. Hey Shay, hey Hunter, hey Nana, thanks for watching. I really enjoyed your show last week too. I really did. I would like to bring you in on my show um soon, and we can come up with some topics, and we can, you can be my co-host one week. Hey sis, hey Felicia. Um, so anyway, yeah, so we missed the mark a lot statistically, and I think that it's time for a lot of men to step up. You got a lot of good women out here. You know, you got women that are that's very successful, that's very ambitious, that very family oriented. And I'm not saying that us men that we're not, but what I am saying is that there is a lot of men that miss the mark. So we want to dive into some conversations. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Octavia. We want to dive into some conversations that we can talk about openly, and hopefully us guys will be able to learn. We'll be able to grow. We'll be able to prosper as far as our relationships, because you got a lot of successful men that are single. You got a lot of successful women that are single. And I mean, what is success when you don't have anybody to share it with? um so me too, I want to talk on behalf of the women. Okay, Shay, I got you. All right, so let's dive into the topic. Why is there more single women than men? All right, so here's my guess. My guess is because, for one, um you got a lot of men that are incarcerated. You got a lot of, especially a lot of black men that are incarcerated. You got a lot of men that are homosexuals. You have a lot of guys that are too wrapped up in their work and their career, where they feel like they don't have enough time for women. Um, hey Kayla, you got a lot of different reasons. So let's take some comments and let's see what people have to say. We want to talk on it, talk about it. We want to expound on it, and try to dissect this particular topic. And my goal is to um, bring awareness to how women are feeling, so that the women can take that advice, and I mean, so men can take that advice and use it, put it to use, and then men can see what women are thinking, so that we can kind of change our perspective and change our mind frame. Okay, so let's see, we got Ray Cottrell. Ray Cottrell, and I'm gonna put this up. He said, a lot of men do. We just keep it low key. We do a bad job of mentoring other young men. Okay, that's good. That's a good point. There is a lot of men that are successful, but they do hide they success. Are you talking about success, or are you talking about communication? I think you're saying success. A lot of men do hide their success because they think women out there just to take their money. That's all they want. They want what they have. So they hide it. You know, they may not tell that woman how much money they make, or um, you know, all of the assets that they may have or possess. And as a result of that, they keep it low key. And we do a bad job of mentoring other young men. Now that's true. And I'm actually guilty of that. I got a few guys that I mentor on a regular basis, but I feel like I can reach out to probably double the guys that I mentor now. You know, I think we have to prioritize it, make it a priority. Hey Jackie, hey cousin Ebony, all my cousins on here. Um, we have to prioritize it in a way to where it can be in the front of our mind, and we make it a point to to get the men at a good age. Like I say, like 13 years old, 12, 13 is a good time to get them and mentor them and show them things. Like for me, I had a mentor growing up. Islam Ellis was my mentor. I was a part of the Kappa Knights program, and he took me in as a mentee, and he mentored me, and he showed me a lot of things. I would not be the man that I am today without him taking me under his wing, and showing me and guiding me and teaching me how to dress, how to fill out a job application, how to treat a woman, how to do all types of things. All right. So let's see. Reason women don't have to settle, and they know their worth now. Oh yeah, now that's true. All right. So Angie said, reason is women don't have to settle, and they know their worth now. Now that's true, because there is a lot of guys out here that tries to manipulate women, try to um, make make women settle for who they are, and everything like that. So um you know, you got these women are woke out here now. They woke, they ain't sleep no more. And I feel like I always say, another reason why there's more single women than there are men is um because women have become savages, and men have made them that way. Men has um, hurt women so much throughout times and throughout history. You know, we saw granddaddy, sleeping with the lady around the street. You know, and we saw the women. Hey Estelle, hey Kendall, and we saw the women just settle. And so I think that the next generation that came up was like, oh no, nah, that ain't gonna be me. Big Mama can sit there and deal with what Big Daddy, how he is all his life, but I'm not gonna do that when I get older, you know. And so it's 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 just a cycle that just has been broken. And then this whole independent movement that came around, I blame Beyonce for that. That they don't need a man for nothing. And so they just and then guys, we cheat, we talk to women any type of way, We don't respect them, anything like that. So um women have become savages. That's the only way I can put it. Like, they not taking no mess. So they'll rather be single and be alone. Um, you know. All right, so let's go to another one. Oh, Natalie said she feels like the roles have been reversed. Natalie says she feels like the roles have reversed. That's true. You do got a lot of women that are doing things that men traditionally should do. Sometimes I'm driving down in different neighborhoods and I see women out there cutting grass. And I look at it like, okay, well, maybe she doing it because she want to get a workout in. It's a good workout. It's hot outside. It's a good sweat burner. But I don't know about that. Men sitting in the car while the woman go inside and pay for the gas and pump the gas, and he's sitting in the car brushing his hair. I sometimes when I see that, I want to just go and just pump the gas forward just to show him, bruh, there's somebody out there that can do what he's supposed to do. You slipping. You need to get on your game. Um, let's see. That was a good one. Some singles, some single because they have standards. That's what Shay Shay said. Trust issues. Let's talk about that. Trust issues. Shay Shay said trust issues. Yeah, like I said, men has made women savages. Like, you cheat so much, you lie so much, can't believe nothing you say. So they got their own mentality now. They got their own way of thinking. Like, you're gonna have to show me before I, start doing anything that you want me to do or that you think that I should do. Andrew said, let's talk about mentoring. All men need to be fathers to their own and mentor them and not depend on someone else to do it. Ooh, ooh, that's some pressure right there. So that's another thing too. Like, guys have to step up to the plate and they see take care of their responsibilities. Period. Period. Point blank. You know, me personally, I take care of my kids. I just took my kids home this morning. They've been with me since Thursday. I'm gonna get my kids. I'm gonna talk to them every day. You know, I'm gonna make sure I take care of them financially. And I'm gonna make sure that they mother don't have a hard time with with having to raise them, because I'm going to make sure that I do everything that I need to do to do my part. Even adults who are new husbands need mentoring. Ray Cottrell said that. Now that's true. That is true. We need to get onto these uh veteran husbands that's been married for 20, 30, 40 years and learn some of that wisdom, because um, they can tell you how to get through a fight, how to get through um, conflicts and situations. And really, to be honest, a lot of the key to it is just be quiet and listen, guys. Well, that's what we need to do. We need to be quiet and listen. We're so quick to listen to respond than to listen to comprehend. I know I used to be guilty of that myself. Like, I'm only listening to you so I can know how to respond. And I ain't comprehended nothing you said. It's going in one ear out the other for me, you know, and that's not the way to be. Um, let's see. Jahan said, um, let's see, women have had to step up to be the head of the household, and roles have been reversed. One reason I believe is because young men have not had great role models from men. As a whole, more men need to reach down to the young men in their communities to show them how to actually be a man. That's true. That's what we was talking about. It's crazy. Stability. Um, Michelle said stability, and I'm just calling people by their real name, and that ain't even their name on Facebook. Shell said stability. That's good because for a long time, guys, well, still now, us guys, we're not stable. We need to be more stable, be more about your business. You know, you don't need to be trying to move in with her. No, if you're gonna do that, then either y'all move into a neutral place together or let her move in with you. Like, don't move in with her. Um, it just doesn't show stability. You know, I mean, if you are gonna move in with her, okay, like if she got a better situation, like she may have a house, you may be living in an apartment, and then you want to go and live with her, okay, that's cool. But bro, take over the bill. Take over the bills, bro. Like I feel like a man. I'm not saying a man should pay every single bill, but I feel like the man should take a heavier load of the bills. You know. Let's see. I can find other ways. Let's see. Let's see. Kendall said, "Put the woman." I think you got a typo. Put the woman, choose the man. Let me see. Women choose these type of guys that are bums. Oh, I gotta put that one up there. I gotta put that one up there. Now that's true. Let's talk about this right here, ladies. Why do guys, why do women talk to the dudes that ain't worth a quarter? Because they look good. They got a chain. They got dreads. They tall. They got a six pack. They got muscles. They got tattoos. Why? That goes to what we were talking about last week. Is potential good enough? Because see, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna marry that potential. You're gonna marry that tattoos, dreads, the six pack, and all that. And he ain't gonna never start that trucking company. He said he gonna start when y'all first got together. He ain't gonna never open up that barber shop or that auto body shop that he said he was gonna open up. He ain't gonna never do it. He still 10 years later, he's still gonna be talking about where he gonna open up. I ain't open up nothing. Let's see what else we got. Uh Cousin says some women like projects. Ooh, trying to change a man. Yeah, McKay Michelle said it best. Can't raise a man. Can't raise a man now. Oh my God. Sad but true. That's a young mentality of women. Age don't mean a thing. That's true. That's true. That's true. Age don't mean a thing. Natalie said, I'm too old for a project. I know that's right, Natalie. I know that's right, Natalie. So I'm at the point in my life right now where I ain't got no more time to waste. I've been there. I did it. I did a 10-year bid. It won't change. Oh man, I did a 10-year bid. It won't change. Cause are you crazy? I feel you though. I feel you though. Some guys they just ain't gonna change. They gonna pump these dreams to you, and these dreams never become a reality. They just what they are, dreams. Dreams. You just sleeping it away. All right. So I got some questions that some more sub questions that I want to ask that's centered around the topic of why is there more single men than women? So for those who just now tuning in, just now watching, this is episode 2, season 1 of What's Love Got to Do with It. And what we're talking about today's topic is why is there more single women than there are men? Why is there more single women than they are men? If you're just tuning in, please share, 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 share. Of course, this is my second episode. I'm trying to build my audience. We got a lot of good people that are commenting that's basically releasing a lot of good information that we can learn from, and we can stay away from. Just like Angela said, she did a 10-year bid. It won't change. That man won't change. One thing that I know for sure is that you have to be comfortable with the person when you meet them at the place that they are right then. At the place that they are right then. You have to be able to be comfortable with that, because what if they never change? Hey, Biola, what if they never change? What if they never change? You stuck like Chuck, and you end up doing a 10-year bid, like Angela said, you know. And so you don't want to go down that road, if you meet a man and he, you know, if he's not, let's say he's staying with his mama. Let's say you meet a guy and he's staying with his mama. If he ain't just got a divorce or just had some type of life altering, life changing event to that would have made him go live with his mama for a while till he transition or regroup. Sis, he been living with his mama since he been born. He been living with his mama since he been born. If he ain't, it's okay if you get a divorce and you may have to regroup for a few months, go live with your mother, go live with your dad, grandma, whoever, regroup yourself. I can understand it. He's still working, whatever. You know, um, but he may not never move until he move in with you. That means he looking for a mama. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if I go, let's say I went and had to go stay with my mama. If I go stay with Jenny gonna Jenny gonna take care of her son, just like she did when I was 12. She gonna wash my clothes, and I'm grown. If I go live with her, she gonna wash my clothes. She gonna cook. She gonna fold my clothes. She gonna take care of me because I'm her son. So if they been staying with their mama, they want to move in with, and then they move in with you. They just looking for a mama. They ain't looking for no one. What's going on, Matt Dillingham? They looking for a mama. That's what they looking for. So you got to be careful. You got to be able to be comfortable with people with where they are at that particular moment. Let's see. That was a good point. Be comfortable with the person at the point in their life. Yeah, that's true. I'm telling you. That goes for men and women. You know. Um, Natalie said, and that's where I have a problem. Um, oh, Angela said, Red gonna do that. Yeah, Red gonna do that. Red gonna take care of her boy now. If I go stay with her, Red gonna take care of her boy. You hear me? And men get comfortable with that. That's what they want. That's what they like. And hey, Niana, that's what they want. They'll be 40 years old still living with their mama because she wash the clothes and cook. They ain't gotta worry about cooking. She wash the clothes, you know, do everything. Pay the bills for them. Only thing they gotta do give mama the debit card. She'll pay all your bills for you and pay some of hers too. Um, Now let's say, oh, my mama would never. All right, so let's see. Jihan said, um, let's see. Jihan said, I have two adult children, and if my oldest has her own place, you better believe a man I am interested in better have his he better have his own place. I don't want no more children. I know that's right. I know that's real. You don't want no more children. You don't want no more children. Hey, my godmama on here. Hey, mama. You don't want no more children. You don't need no another child. You can raise your kids, or you raising your kids. So us as men, we have to step up to the plate, and we gotta be these men that these women need us to be. Now, not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm saying that women have it all together, because they don't. Okay. But what I'm saying is that statistically proven that more women have their stuff together than dudes. You know, they have their stuff. They have they women. They be on their stuff. I don't know if it's because they be trying to prove a point or prove somebody wrong, or I don't know what it is, but women they be on their stuff. Okay. Um, let's see. I got a sub question. What are some things that us guys can do to be a better man for a good woman? What I want to hear, I want the guys that are on here. I want to hear what you have to say about that. Comment. What can we do um to be a better man for a good woman? Not just for no any type of woman, for a good woman. Um uh Niana said women just mature faster than men. That's true. That's scientifically proven too. Women are much smarter than men, and they mature smarter faster than men. That's true. I'm not gonna say I got it all together, but I make what I got look gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about now. I'm gonna put that up there. I'm not gonna say I got it all together, but I make what I got look gorgeous. That's true. That's true. Okay, so Kendall said he got a good one. He said define a good woman. Define a good, oh man, boy, you. Hmm. Uh, Angie said, okay, what can men do to to be a better man for a good woman? She said, first find yourself. That's good. I'm in that place right now. Um, second, be honest. Okay. Three, have a career. Four, uh, God fearing. And five, FICO score. Got to be able to go get that Mercedes when the time right. See, right, cool. You want that Mercedes or that BMW? You got to be hey, Miss Cheyenne. Oh, I would love to have Miss Cheyenne and her husband on here. I'd like to invite y'all, you and your husband on my show, because y'all been married for a long time. And I think us guys can take some pointers from your husband, and I think the women can take some pointers from you. Um, Jihan said, uh, men should be more transparent. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. So me, um, look, Andrew said Alexis. I know that right. I forgot you, Alexis girl. Um, uh, be more transparent. That's good, because men do not communicate, and that's gonna be my second subtopic for tonight. Is why don't men communicate? Um, but you have to you have to be able to be transparent, guys. We can't be around here lying to good women. I'm telling you, that just really sit back, guys, and think about how many good women have slipped through our fingers because we wasn't ready, we wasn't mature. I know I got one. I know I got one that I let um slip through my fingers, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't mature. I thought I was, but I just wasn't capable, because I wasn't transparent. I hid a lot of my emotions, and us as men, we cannot be afraid to show our emotions when it's time. I'm not saying be a big baby or nothing like that, but we have to be able to show our emotions when it's time, because when women are able to see the inside of us, it takes them to another level of the love that they have for us because they are emotional creatures by nature. So being that they are emotional creatures by nature, when we be emotional and show our emotions, we're tapping into a place in their heart um, that that makes them feel like we love them. It makes them feel like we are on the same page. We feel like we have an emotional connection, because we're able to show our emotions. Thank you, Miss Cheyenne. Um, I would love to have you guys on. Nayana said, "Invite me one day. I act right. If I invite you, you gonna have to act right, cause all them videos, them TikTok videos, you be going ham. Be funny though. Y'all go follow Nayana Davis too. She does a lot of videos, TikTok videos and stuff, and man, they are hilarious. Hey Brittany, hey Mia, hey Misha. I don't know if your sister's still on here, but your sister and your mama on here too. Um, that's what messed the women past up. Yeah, that's true. Us not being emotional, us not opening up, being transparent. Um, you know, let's see what Jihan got another one on here. Jihan, I like your post. You own it. Um, Woo child, men will lie their hairline back. Nobody, nobody is perfect, and we all have flaws. Let it show. And if someone doesn't appreciate your true core, then that person isn't for you. Yeah, that's true. Let's dig into that right quick. I want to open that up a little bit because um I'm the type of person where my truth is my truth. What's in my core is what's in my core. I will let nobody allow me to alter what's inside of my core. I got a circle, okay, and inside of that circle is all of the core things that I stand for, all the morals and respect that I have for myself, and anything that goes against that, I can't deal with. Like, I can't date a woman that is not a Christian. That's inside of my core. And like, you gotta be a Christian. Like, I ain't saying you gotta be perfect because I ain't perfect. But what I'm saying is you gotta love God. That's one of the things that's in my core. And if you're outside of that, hey Chelsea, um, if you're outside of that, then I can't rock with you. I'm sorry. I just can't rock with you. Um, Kimaya said, let's see what Kimaya said. Kimaya said, we like to be reassured that we are loved by our man. And most of the time, showing emotions sometimes reassure us. Exactly. Exactly. That's what we were just talking about. We we have to we hey Tamika, we have to be we have to be emotional when it's time. We have to. Um, Chelsea, you so crazy. I'm not Facebook famous. You so crazy. Thank you though. All right, so let's go to subtopic number two. Um, are men ready to give love and affection and communicate effectively with with the woman? That's what we kind of hit on that a little bit. Communication is key. I'm gonna tell you something. Trust and communication is the foundation of any relationship. That's foundational. And if that is not strong, the whole house gonna fall down. It's like you go inside a house and sometimes it got cracks in the wall and cracks in the floor. That's because it had a bad foundation. If that foundation is not built on trust and communication, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You may as well just That's relationship suicide. Period. You have to make sure that you have those foundational principles set and in stone, because if you cannot communicate effectively with your mate, then what can you do? If you can't trust your mate to go out somewhere, whether it's to the club, to the grocery store, or go hang out with his boys or hang out with her girls without checking up on them every 5, 10 minutes, then you ain't got no trust. Your relationship is doomed. You may as well just, hey, Ashley, you may as well just, you know, so Angie is my cousin Angie, she's real big on the 3 F's. Okay. I know what they are, but I want you to put in the comment section on what they are. Now make sure you bleep out the first word. Okay. Make sure you bleep out that one because I know you will say it. Put that on there and I'm gonna put it on the screen so everybody can see it. And I want to dive in. I want to dive into that. Shay Shay said, get your house in order first. That's true. Jihan said, I believe they will when they feel safe. Oh, but you know what though? I think men feeling safe when they with their woman is not really an issue because women are natural born nurturers. So they're going to that's in their DNA. So they're going to make you feel comfortable. They're going to make you feel warm and secure and safe, make you feel like you can trust them. Most women are most good women, let me say that, are going to do that. That's going to be their priority because they're trying to wing you in. They trying to bring you in, but there are some women out there that you know that that won't do that. I hope it don't start raining hard because it's gonna start raining. It'll get loud. I don't have no ceilings in my loft, and when it rains, it's loud. Um, Kendall said, "Yes, we are able to love a woman if she is loyal and carry herself like a lady." Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Don't leave us out here alone. Come on. Um, that's true. Um, you got some men that are able to love a woman. You got some men that's not. But for the men that are able to love a woman properly, loyalty is key for us. Loyalty is a deal breaker. If I see you not being loyal, if I see you not being loyal, I'm done with you. It's a wrap for you, boy. I'm out of there. I'm out of there like the road runner. I'm gone. Um, okay, so Angela put Nally said, man, babe, let me tell you, I have a problem. If I can't say, man, babe, let me tell you, I have a problem. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You gotta be open and transparent and honest at all times. Um, Angela said, um, she said 3 F's: friends, love, which is love and communication; finances, which is security; love making in the eyes of the Lord. You should love your mate to the fullest. You can use other terms to define the 3 F's, but it means the same. Some say finances are everything. Try not having, then tell me if it matters. Come on, come on. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Finances is key. Okay. Um, this is what I believe. Okay. I could be wrong. I'm not a relationship expert. But I could be wrong. But I think that finances probably the number one thing when you in a marriage per se. It's not that important when you are in a relationship, but when you marry, it's probably the number one thing. Um, because if, let's say, if the guy falls on hard times, he loses his job, or something happens where he can't provide like he normally do. I think that it opens the door for women to um, entertain other things. It's easier. I'm not saying that they will do it. I'm saying that it's easier for them to entertain other things, because when that woman get to the point to where she can't come to you and say, "Babe, I need my nails done," and you just drop her $50, $75, whatever, "Babe, is this bad that I want?" and you just drop her 250 for a Brahmin or whatever it is, like you used to be able to do. It's just, "Hey, Auntie Angie." Um, it's just easier for that woman to be enticed by other voices talking in their head, in their ear. Because one thing about it, guys, and that's the thing, that's the whole one of the whole points of this whole show, is that us as men, we if a woman is spoken for, we got to learn how to resist temptation and just be like, okay, she's spoken for, I ain't finna try to reach out to her or nothing like that. You just have to, we have to get better at that. you know um Angie said she is gonna find it somewhere else. Trust me. You better know what to say. Cause one thing about a woman, they know how to survive. And especially when it come down to getting their kids something that they need, they gonna get it however they can get it to take care of them kids. Period. So it's important that us as men, we have a stable financial source. It's good that we have more than one hustle. We got two or three different streams of income coming in. It's important, because if one, just like right now, we're in a pandemic, some people laid off, but they ain't skipped the beat, because they going to hustle number two, hustle number three, and it's like they never lost nothing. You know what I'm saying? So finances are very, very, very important. Jihan said finances should be together before getting married, and it is a necessary conversation to have. It can be a uncomfortable conversation for some, but definitely necessary. Great point, Angie. Yeah, that's true. I just think that finances shouldn't be together when you're not married. You know, um, yeah, you should talk about finances if you're planning to get married, of course. You want to be on one page with that. You want to make sure that your finances are on the up and up. And then you want to be able, if it's not, you want to be able to have time where you two can create goals together to get to the financial place that you want to be before you get married. You know what I'm saying? Um, I get questioned on why I need $20, and at that point I get ghosts. Now I feel you. I mean, if you at a place with a guy and y'all kicking it, y'all kicking it strong, and you ask him for $20 and he got a question, that's he's stingy. $20, $40. I mean, I spend $20 on a meal at least once a week. That's crazy. Um, Kendall said, if it's about the material things when I fall on hard times, then she wasn't loyal to me or my helpmate. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true, Kendall. If she gonna be disloyal to you and go behind your back and take another man $40, then she wasn't loyal to you from the beginning. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, we should never put a woman in that predicament to what she even have to remotely think about, you know what I'm saying, asking a dude for $40 or asking a dude for $100 or whatever it is. Or when that guy receive it, I mean, when that guy offer it, she receive it. She ain't got no business talking to him. So we should never even put them in that predicament. Let's just eliminate the issue. Let's just eliminate it. That's what I say. Um, Women have to resist temptation as well. If her man is down and she strays, she wasn't down to begin with. Yeah, like I said, Kendall said the same thing. You know, I agree. I agree with that. But let's just not even put them in that predicament. But people do fall on hard times. Stuff happens. That's unexpected. You know, like right now, we're in a pandemic. Some people done lost jobs when they were making six figures. They laid off, can't work. You know, so I get it. I get it. I definitely get that. I agree with that. Angie said, Kendall, we should have your back and be able to pick up some of the slack if that happened. Be evenly yoked. Now, listen here. That's good. That's good because that's why it's key that we be with someone that we are equally yoked with. So if I'm making $50,000 a year, okay, I'm gonna need you to be close up there, like at least making enough money to where if something happened to my finances, we're able to still stay afloat with your finances, with your income. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that. Now that's being equally yoked. People think equally yoked is just both of y'all being a Christian, both of y'all serving the Lord. That's not always being equally yoked is about. What's up, Ricky? That's not what being equally yoked is all about. It's way more to it than that. So you know, I need you to match my fly, basically. You know, I need you to be at the same level or higher. You know, I don't have a problem with I'm confident enough in myself as a man that I don't mind having a woman that make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? But you best believe I'm bringing something to the table. You feel me? I'm bringing something to the table. So you know you got to be equally yoked in more areas than just Christianity or spiritual views. You know, it's way deeper than that. Um, Sometimes it's beyond his control. Kill, that's what Kill said. Um, and then Shay Shay said, yeah, but he said give it to her to avoid that situation. Um, he should, yeah. I mean, he should just avoid the situation altogether and just be financially stable. Have more than one hustle. You know what I'm saying? Period. I mean, finance coaches and stuff like that teach us that all the time and have a healthy savings too. Um, Kendall said, yes, Jamar, match my fly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, match my fly. I mean, yeah, I ain't saying I won't working at Taco Bell, you know, but I can't be working at on a corporate America job and you work at Taco Bell. Like, I'm gonna help you get to where you need to be. I'm gonna help you. If you like working at Taco Bell, okay, cool. Well, then we finna work on becoming the general manager. That's what we finna do. We finna work on getting all the experience you need so that you can come from just a regular cashier to the general manager. And we gonna work on that before we get married. Period. Match the energy the mate gives off is my motto this day forward. I know that's right. See, people understand it, man. You definitely you definitely have to be able to match energy, and you know it's certain things that you have to put inside of your core and you deal with. You know what I'm saying? That's a must. Um, hey Jamila. Um, so for the people who are just tuning in again, we probably got about 10 more minutes. And I got a third point that I want to talk about. Um, Sub point. But this is What's Love Got to Do with It. This show airs every Monday on Facebook Live at 7 p.m. And this is season one, episode two. And we are talking about why is there more single women than men? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Chandrika. Um, why is there more single women than men? Um, and we've had a lot of different topics, a lot of different opinions come across. But feel free to share this live. We're gonna be going on every Monday night at 7. I'm gonna be having different guests come on that has experience with um has experience with different subjects that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. We're gonna talk about open relationships. We're gonna talk about um, commitment. We're gonna talk about does love have a time frame? We're gonna talk about hey Rolanda. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff on this show. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of I ain't gonna reveal everything, but we got some real juicy topics coming up and we got some guests lined up. We're gonna talk about online dating because a lot of people have had to resort to that because we've been, in this pandemic for like almost 3 months now. So, I mean, um, so people have had to resort to online dating. So we want to talk about that. There's a lot of stuff we want to talk about. So the third point is, do men know how to balance? Do men know how to have a work-life balance when they're in a relationship or marriage? Um, my answer is no, because men, it's tricky for us, man. I know I just said we got to have two or three hustles, but we also got to have time to put in with our significant other, our wife. We have to be able to have that time to put in because if they go um if they go if they go with a time where we're not taking them out on dates or we're not listening to them or we're not watching a movie with them or dating them, because I do believe that when you get in a relationship you still should date, and you should make that a priority, you know and I think that men should put more forth the effort to date a woman, you know, weekly, and so but us guys, we are natural born providers. It's natural for us to provide. So with that being said, we want to go out and get the money, get the money, get the money, get the money, get the money. You know, get up, go to work, come home, take a shower, eat, go to sleep. Wake up the next day, do the same thing. We want to work 7 days a week. You know, I can be sometime a workaholic too, but I had to learn throughout the years to turn that off, and I had to learn how to date the person that I'm with. Show them love and affection, show them attention. Even if it's just me sitting down, we joking, cracking jokes, looking at some videos on TikTok or whatever. We're spending quality time with each other. And it's hard for guys to be able to do that. All right, so let's see what Angie had to say. Angie said, um, wow, that's an interesting question. It's hard for men to plan. So I take it upon that part and put the plan in place to make it work and help him with work-life balance. That's good. That's good. That's a good point. Um, but that guy gotta be able to know. He has to be able to know when you need time. Like at sometimes you don't want to always be the person that's planning it. Like you planning it, and then whenever you get a chance to actually experience it, then you're enjoying it, but it it'll top your expectation if he put forth the effort. Baby, I got us a date planned out for the night. We're gonna go to the movies, then we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Juicy Seafood, then we're gonna, come home and we're gonna, I got this lingerie right here for you. I want you to put that on for me. And we're gonna have some wine and we just gonna hang out and we're gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? And then you like, oh shoot, he took the time to put all this stuff together, and then we're gonna go out and enjoy it. That's a double dose. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I'm the type of guy, well, I'm just gonna be honest. My favorite part of the night is the bedroom time. That's my favorite part. Me personally. I'm just speaking for me. That's my favorite part. That's my like icing on the cake at the end of the night, nightcap or whatever you want to call it. So what I'm gonna do, I know that I gotta put some effort in order for that time that I enjoy the most to be the most memorable or the most pleasurable or the most fun or exciting or whatever. So I'm gonna put forth the effort to put in all the small things, all of the small things, because I know that that's what matters to her the most. That last part that I enjoy the most may not necessarily be, you know, I'm not saying it ain't her favorite part, but what I'm saying is that's not what she's counting on the most. Women look at more of the planning, how you planned it, how you put it together. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So excuse me, y'all. That's my other phone ringing. Dang. All right. So I thought I put it on vibrate, but anyway, so that's that's like that's like the time that I'm gonna enjoy the most. So I'm gonna do all of the steps that I need to do that I know that she's gonna enjoy the most, so that I can get what I want at the end of the night. Okay. Hey, Megan. Yes, cause of pillow talk. Yeah, pillow talk. Even though guys don't really care for pillow talk, you know, I do it. I do it because that's what she enjoy. That's what women enjoy. Women enjoy intimacy. Intimacy is not all about sex or penetration. Intimacy is pillow talk. Intimacy is, baby, you had a hard day at work today. Let me give you a massage, and then, you keep it right there at a massage. You don't go any further. That's intimacy. Just cuddling, looking at a movie, that's intimacy. Women love intimacy. And so I do it because I know that that's what women enjoy. In my case, I'm the only one that works and works. But in past relationships, my man had to slow me down to enjoy life. Now I'm more aware of spending quality time when I'm in a relationship. Okay, so he basically taught you that it's more to life than just working all the time. One thing that I also know, that you have a lot of women out there that are so success driven that they forget about their emotions. Like they are just so driven on that one thing. Like that is they man. That is they love what they want to do. That is they affection. Like they work. And so women can be workaholics too. But I'm glad, Jihan, that your man was able to sit you down and be able to talk to you in a calm manner, and be able to get you to see the importance of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that you were able to take that constructive criticism and apply it to your life now. Like now that's how you live now. You're conscious of, okay, I need to spend time with my man right now, whatever. you know um so it's a thing that we all have to learn. Nobody's perfect. That's the point of this show, is, we want to learn things. Our hour is up. It is 8 o'clock, 8:02 actually. So what I want to do is I got a podcast. Okay, I'm posting my first podcast tonight. I recorded this whole thing, and it's a podcast. I'm gonna turn it into a podcast. So um go to it's on all streaming podcast platforms. It's on podcast on Apple, it's on Spotify, it's on all of the podcasting platforms. It's What's Love Got to Do with It. Okay. And my What's Love Got to Do with It episode flyer is the avatar. I thank you guys for watching. I'm looking forward to next week as we dive into some other conversations. I'm going to have a guest on next week, and we're going to talk about some things. And it's going to be good. You guys don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying this, and I thank you guys for supporting me. Please go and share the post, share the live, and let your friends know. Please go and subscribe to the podcast as well. Try to give me a few hours to post the show up, and then go and look at it. And then it'll be live. Once I get it live, I'll send out a link on my Facebook page so that you guys can go right to it and subscribe and, and listen to it. Thank you again, guys, and we will see you next week. Later.